Welcome again to my channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Friends, today we are going to talk about bottle gourd, support system and the pruning work. The first question arises, why to prune the bottle gourd and how to support the bottle gourd plant so that we'll get the maximum fruit from the plant. So today in this video I am going to share you all the details about how to prune the bottle gourd vine and how to support that vine so that we get the maximum fruit out of small area. But for that, first we need to support this plant. So let us see how I am supporting this plant for the vertical trellis. This is our bottle gourd plant. Now it is growing very well and it enter into the stage where it start developing its vine form. This is called the fastest growth stage of this vine. Now if you see, it has developed 6 to 7 leaf starting from the cotyledons, and this is the seed. You can see this. Now this is the first, this is second, this is third, fourth, fifth and sixth. 6 full leaf are developed and 7 leaf is about to come. Now into 1 or 2 leaf it will start developing flower also. But at this stage, if you see, the tendrils are coming out, and if you don't support this vine anymore, then it will lay down on the ground and develop many shoots. But we want to develop this in a specific way for getting the maximum output. So we need to tie this vine vertically up with the help of thread and the wire. So we will be tying this up into vertical position to give the desired shape. Let us watch how we are tying this up simply to the top trellis wire. So now to support this vine we need 3 things. One, the trellis wire, the upper trellis wire which we have already fit on the top. Second, a thread on which we are going to support. And third, the clips with which we lock the threads. Now it's a very simple thing. You can lock the clip on the one end like this and lock it over below the leaf. So now we are locking this below the leaf, so it will retain its position. Then we simply need to pick this thread up and tie on the top wire. So this simply will take all the load of the vine, and once the vine is growing up, we'll tie this up to a certain level and then start doing our training work. So friends, now you can see that we have supported this plant, and after supporting, this plant has grown such a long. Now it is almost touching to the top trellis wire which is around 8 feet high. Now we are going to talk about the pruning system. Now if you see the vine, it is due to the apical growth habit, it is growing continuously vertically up. Second, the bottle gourd vine has a tendency of producing almost 12 to 14 male flowers against the one female flower, and the fruit is set only on the female flower. Now you can see that this vine is producing male flower right from the leaf. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaf. So 6, 7 is a male, 8 is a male, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, up to 14 leaf. I can't find any of the female flower. And if I continue like this, it will produce very less female flower. So to induce a female flower, we need to develop the branches. Now to develop the branches, we simply need to head back the plant from a certain height, so it will develop the new shoots. Those are the secondary shoots. After secondary shoots, it will develop flower. Maybe after 3 to 4 male flower, it will develop 1 female flower. Then we are going to again pinch that shoot after certain leaves so that it will get into tertiary branches. And tertiary branches normally have tendency to produce 3 to 4 or 5 female flowers. So what we need to do, we just need to head back this plant from a height of 10 to 12 leaves. So we'll simply count 10 to 12 leaves and cut this vine. So now we have this knife with us, and we are again going to count these leaves. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So from 12th leaf I am cutting this down. We can cut it from the 10th leaf also. So we are going to cut this from here. So we have cut this, and now the new shoots will be coming out of here, which we are going to train, two on horizontal and one again on the top, and again going to spread it on the trellis wire. So this is how we are going to support and prune our bottle gourd plant, and will get the good yields. You can also practice such things, and in the small space you can get the many flowers. I will update you on the flower setting of this plant in the near future with a separate video. Till time, you manage your plants well. Happy growing!